It's a really smart looking vehicle, this one. The metallic grey paintwork and the graphics pack really suits it. Also got the alloy wheels, and if we come to the back and just come down here, you can also see it's got the takeoff point for a gas barbecue. The other options it has, up here you can see the solar panel, and it has the useful addition of a side cassette awning. They're absolutely brilliant. Protection from the rain and shade from the sun. Work great. So let's take a closer look at the interior. As you can see, it's got the cream coloured side cabinets with the butcher's block style worktop. And the leather's quite unusual. It's kind of a forest green with a cream leather centre panel. I'll just come in a bit close, then you can see some of the detailing on the leather. Lovely, supple leather. Now this is a twin rear travel seat. It also has, down here, I'll just point to the little thing. If you unzip this thing, and you can see in there, I'll just zoom down, and you can see in here it's got the metal bracket for Isofix. Very useful if you have kids, safe anchor points, so well worth having. You've got the sliding seat system, so under this mat, oh nice wood effect floor as well, it's got these two aluminium rails and these latches which allow the seat to slide forward and backward. So you can either choose between loads of lounge space or loads of boot space. Makes it a very flexible vehicle. The travel seat itself is a German system. It's fully safety tested and it's a great looking item as well. So really nice. So let's take a closer look at these cabinets. So we've got, I'll just pan down. So in here, storage cupboard that drops down at the back. The deep locker, that is for your portable loo, and also there's quite a deep storage locker just above that. Great for pots and pans. And then the slide out cutlery drawer. And we've got the Vitrifrigo fridge. Not sure where the shelves are on that one, but I'm sure they'll put them in. Up top, there's useful roof storage lockers to maximise every inch of space. And the other thing I noticed down here, you'll notice this vent, which if we come up here to the control panel, you'll notice we've got Webasto diesel heating. So that's well worth having. Oh, switch it off. Nearly switched it on then, it's a hot day, I don't want to do that. There's the usual Wellhouse touch panel, so you just touch it and it comes on, and then you power it up, and as you can see our lights come on, we put the fridge on, things like that. So I'll just switch that off. The screen, you switch it off at the power switch and then the screen will go off in a minute. As you'd expect, you've got your usual 240 volt socket, USB sockets, and a 12 volt socket. Over here we've got the twin burner hob and sink arrangement with the usual fold down lid. A lot of people keep this foam because it prevents the thing rattling, but it's not actually necessary, because if you look over here, it's got rubber feet. Doesn't make much difference. I'll put it back. Now up top in the pop top, as you can see, we've got mesh side windows. These are on both sides, so you get plenty of cross ventilation. And at the front window, it's a clear vinyl. You'll see, if I pop this down, just pan it round, you can see we've got the silver screens up there as well. they seal off the cab area. But as you can see, we've got the bed, and we'll just pop down here. It's on these really good sprung plastic Frolly springs. Really good, makes it extra comfortable. There's a mesh screen, stop kids falling out at night, and the whole thing lifts up on gas struts nice and easily. Now, under the tailgate on this one, let's take a closer look in the back. So as you can see, we've got the usual split fold seating arrangement. Again, you can sit on this and use the shelter of the tailgate for outdoor sporting events, things like that. Really practical. You can store things on top or below, and if you flip it up, you'll see you've got your dining table and the pole in the hole arrangement there. Notice also carpeted brackets, so it doesn't rattle, doesn't make any noise at all. You can access this from above the seat too, so worth noting. Down here, now this one comes with a mattress topper. There's also the, I'll just pan down, it's also got the ladder for the roof bed. Most people leave that at home, but this one does fold up, so it doesn't take up much room. And down here, a couple of lockers. The rear one is a sealed gas locker for your gas bottle, and you can access it to turn it on when the bed's down through this access hatch here. Fully sealed, so that's good. Now up here we've got a shower point, and down here is the actual shower system itself. Another storage locker here, and if we open it up, it's usefully shelved, and it's got the winding handle for the cassette awning, so practical. Inside the cab area, as you can see, both front seats are leather as well, and they continue the sort of forest green theme with these cream quilted centre panels. Gorgeous to the touch, really nice leather trim on this one. Very car-like, the Toyota. Probably more car-like than the Fords, I would have said. Inside the cab, we've got all the usual features, including very useful fold-up mirrors. Oh, goes back the other way. The lovely clear instruments you get with Toyotas, and all the audio multimedia controls on the steering wheel. Now this particular one, it's the top spec 180 PS one, and it's got the automatic gearbox, which just selects with a twist of the dial. It's even got the flappy paddles, so all the toys on this particular one. Sat nav is fitted as well, and I'll just turn it down because you could probably hear it a bit, but it's got lovely cool aircon as well. Oh, it wasn't actually on, but it's just blowing cool anyway. Stop start on the engine. Useful 12-volt socket next to the USB point, and lots of handy storage cubby holes and spots, including this one on top of the dash, which I really like. Now this particular one also has a heads-up display. Now I'm not sure you can see it. We're not actually moving at the moment. Let me just pan up a bit, see if you can see it. I'm not sure you can see it, but I can see it displays the speed on this panel, and if you switch the engine off, which I shall just do, it folds up. How cool is that? Bond style. So yeah, great looking vehicle.